Welcome back, peeps, to Mind Over Matter. It has been a hot minute since I have been back on my channel. It has been a crazy few months, and I made a New Year's resolution that I would be coming back with full force. I've got several videos lined up for you guys. So for those who are just joining me, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you're notified whenever I put up a video. And for those that normally watch me, thanks for coming back. And I'm gonna go right into this haul because this haul is enormous, as you can see. I've been collecting probably since early December. Some of the items, obviously like Valentine's Day, didn't come out till probably the end of December. But I have been slowly picking things up, and as I go through, as promised, I will let you know exactly what I'm using all of these items for, as well as letting you know what's coming up ahead for Mind Over Matter. Okay, so let's get right into it. I can't even believe what I found at the Dollar Tree. Wonder Woman bags, and not just Wonder Woman bags. They are canvas bags, guys. They are that durable plastic that you can carry things in, but for those that don't know me or just tuning in to know me, I am an avid Wonder Woman fanatic. I've been a Wonder Woman fanatic, holy moly, since I was a kid. And if I am able to, I will actually insert a picture of myself when I was about 5 in a Wonder Woman bathing suit. Yes, it was all the rage in the 80s. And I actually have a standby, like a side-by-side standing of Linda Carter and me. It's just too cute. You'll have to see it at the end. So I found the new Wonder Woman movie bag. So I found this one. Check that out. Isn't that the coolest thing? Oh my gosh. That one and this one. Holy guacamole. I can't even. And then, of course, I'm also a Justice League fanatic. And I found Batman. Oh, this is really cool with the shades. And the Superman one. And this cool one. I wasn't going to get it at first, but I was like, you know what? She's in it, so might as well. I loved it. Love the black. Love the red. They stand out. They're silhouette-ish. Oh my gosh. Jason Momoa. Enough said. All right, so going to put these back. So I got these, and what I intend to do with these are not just because they're collectors, but I actually plan to put them in my classroom and hang them up as a decor. For those of you who are just tuning in, I have a classroom theme of superheroes. So actually, I'm just going to get ahead of myself here. On Sunday, I will be uploading a video to show you the ins and outs of my classroom and show you the decor, because that is something I have not done this year so far, and kind of walk you through my centers and all that good stuff. So actually stay tuned for 2 videos that are coming up: how I set up my centers and also how I decorated my classroom for the year and how it's been lived in, so you kind of get a feel for how the kids are really interacting with it. All right. Next thing, I found a really cute idea actually last year, and I said, oh, I found it too late. I found a little treat message that says ringing in the new year with you is extra special, and they used a ring pop, so I figured I'd grab what I needed for each one of my students. There's 4 in a pack, and I love this because they're mystery ring pops. I mean, who doesn't want to know a mystery ring pop? And I was looking on the back. It's got a yellow mystery, a pink mystery, green mystery, blue mystery. So I plan to have those on my students' desks when they get back as a little treat. Welcome back from being on holiday break. Okay, moving on to some of the other things that are happening that I'm going to be using. I can't believe I've walked into a Dollar Tree actually today and saw these, and I about fell out. I could not believe what I was seeing. These are those reading highlighters that a lot of teachers use for guided reading, but they also use it for tutoring and for students that have a harder time focusing on reading or even finding the tracking or fluency of a passage. So this really helps, and it kind of offers an extra incentive to kind of keep them motivated and focus, and they have 4 different designs. You've got the sports one, you've got the spring looking one, you've got the emoji one. Oh my gosh, that one's going to be so popular. And the flower, another spring one. And so I bought 2 because there's 10 in a pack. Loved it. I also picked up some dice because for some reason I had plenty of dice and now I'm running short. You know, they fall, they roll over. And I actually have these things right here that I keep dice in for each of my groups. So if you haven't tried this trick, it's amazing. They can shake it inside one of these, shake the dice inside one of these containers, and then they can just see through the plastic to see what numbers they get. And that way it avoids rolling off the table. But I'll tell you about these in just a minute. So I picked up a few extra just to kind of have in the backup. I didn't have extras. I had just enough for each group, so now I have a few extra, and I can actually use them in guided math if I needed to as well. Dice are so versatile. You could use them in reading as well. I know that there's like a write a story type of game. There's just so many things you can do with dice. So it never hurts to have what you need in the back as a backup. All right, I picked up these Pro Max. I'm going to tell you right now, if you haven't gotten these, you need to. I love how smooth they are. There's only 4. It's a 1.0. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I tell you that it is smooth, I don't want to write with any other pen. It is just the right thickness so that when you're writing, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It has the grip at the bottom. And I've picked up several packs and I just keep putting them in my stash in my classroom because they are so awesome. If you haven't ever tried these as teachers, this is the best stuff. So grab what you need. And I want to say they have them in colors. I've seen them in some Dollar Trees, but I actually go for the Inkjoy pens more than anything else. So I picked up these just for the, had to have a good backup of black pens. Then I picked up these. Now in my classroom, I have an incentive chart. Our students use a program called iReady. And I know that many teachers, at least in the United States, are very familiar with iReady and iStation. And this particular program helps students basically push forward with skills that they're learning from the teacher. So the teachers first and foremost. They are the #1 teaching tool for those students in the classroom. However, iReady actually offers an extra push towards their own skill ability so that they can continue moving forward and staying on grade level. So in class, I have an incentive program. I actually got the idea from another teacher. Shout out to Sabrina and my friend Chelsea. These just having some type of challenge in the classroom where the students can track on a poster how they're doing with lessons. And every lesson that they pass, they get a sticker. And so they have a certain number of lessons that they have to pass in a certain amount of time. And then as they pass, let's say 3 lessons, they get a specific thing. So for example, right now in my classroom, we're going to be working towards slime. So for the first 3 lessons passed and 3 stickers posted on the poster, they will get their container for slime. So these are what these containers are for. So they'll get their container. The next 3 lessons that they pass and they get 3 stickers for, they are able to get the water and the glue. The next 3 lessons, and so on and so forth, they get different pieces to build the slime. So then they'll get the borax, and then they'll get glitter or glow-in-the-dark paint. And it basically builds an incentive for them to create something. But not only that, it goes really well with our changes of matter unit in science. So I'm kind of mixing, you know, our reading, our math, our science, getting them excited about reading and math, but also throwing in some experiments. Students love to get in there and make things, and that's just the best way that you can do it. The incentive before, or the challenge that I did before, the students had to work towards building a holiday cookie, and the last part of the incentive was them getting hot chocolate and marshmallows. So they were all about it. The first incentive we did, students work towards building a dirt cup. And basically it was pudding and a cup and a spoon and crushed Oreos and gummy worms, and it was awesome. It was perfect around Halloween. So anyway, if you want more information about these challenges and other things that I do in my classroom to build on the incentives for each student individually, leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know, and I will totally build a new video on not only how I put the posters together, but what are some ideas that I've done in the past and what I plan for the future. All right, so you're probably looking at these stackable trays. I have these in my classroom and I love them, and they're in different colors. And I use them specifically for the things that I copy, but I wanted to get a 5 set because I wanted to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and set up my desk where I have everything I need, all the resources that I need for all subjects within each basket. The other sets of baskets, I basically keep a lot of colored paper, colored cardstock, pastel paper, regular computer paper, notebook paper, scrap paper. So I keep that as like my paper station, but this is actually going to be my resource station. And then the 2 purple ones, I was going to kind of alternate in between, but then I decided to keep them all in that beautiful aqua green. Let me see if I can pull this off so you can see. Sorry guys, bear with me here. Oh, I don't know if it's going to come up. Well, you get the gist. So it basically looks like the purple one up here, but it's in the green. And so the 2 purple ones I'm going to actually use on my guided reading table. So perfect. Then I don't even know what's going on. First it was fidget spinners. Then it was the Rubik's Cube. Then it was the water bottle flipping. Good Lord. That year was something else. But now we're starting to see squishies coming into play. I've seen these at Michael's. I've seen these online. I've seen these at Walgreens. I've seen them at CVS. They're everywhere. But at the Dollar Tree, they have them for $1. And they are so squishy. They have all the fruits. So lemon. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I mean, I can see why kids, you know, get really addicted. I mean, I love this. This is so good for like thinking and just stress relief. Then you've got the orange. So squishy. And then you've got the strawberry, and they're scented. So if you are nearby a Dollar Tree, go looking for these. I found these in the toy section, and you've got to look because there's certain places, it's certain Dollar Trees that they'll have the squishies, but they'll have them like at the front register where all those extra little things come in, like the Pokemon cards and all that stuff. But these were actually in the toy section, like near the Nerf kind of balls. So if you look, you'll find them there. Picked up some new washi. I've got some Disney. Oh my gosh, how cute. Let me see if I can focus this really much better. Oh my gosh, Disney. I love this because it reminded me, I don't know, like pink lemonade for some reason. I know I could use it with all my scrapbooking and my planners. And then the Disney princesses. So I picked up 3 of those. There were so many. There were like Minions and some other cute ones, but they really didn't call my attention out. I love those 3, so I picked up those. And then, as I was saying earlier, I will be building slime with my kids, and I realized I did not have the tools to be able to measure things out, which is another math lesson all in itself. So I bought these 2, and these are great. This is a new set line. The Cooking Concepts at Dollar Tree, they have them in purple, blue, this teal green, and like a fuchsia pink, I want to say. And I like the purple. It kind of pulls in all the colors in my classroom. And because I've got a lot of primary colors like red and yellow and blue, and I throw in a little bit of green and purple just because it just gives you that old school superhero feel. So picked up those. Then I told you about these. I have these for the dice, but I bought them specifically for containers for each of my students. And I'm hoping that all of them make their goal this time around. It was a very close call the last time, but they did it. They did me proud. And so I'm pretty sure they'll make it this time as well. So here's hoping. Okay. And for the last bit, I picked up some holiday decor. I know this drives people nuts. I know that at the end of December, there were already Valentine things up, and believe it or not, St. Patrick's is up, and also Easter. So I did pick up these felt hearts. I've never seen these at the Dollar Tree. They come in 3 different colors. We've got the red, white, and the pink. And every year I do an I Have a Dream type of essay, and I take a picture of the students, a black and white shot of them, with a prop of some sort that basically tells what their dream job is for the future. And so I take their picture and I have them shrunk to about probably like a 3x5 or a smaller, or a 2x4, and then I put the picture in the heart and hang them in the hallway with their essays, and it comes out so pretty. Last year I actually bought some foamy hearts that fell apart really easily when I took the pictures down. So this one, at least when I create the black and white shots and I glue them on here, they can take these home and really enjoy them and put them on their fridge or keep them as a keepsake. Okay, I also picked up some holiday pencils. I really like these because, you know, they're kind of neutral in a way. You know, the boys will probably like this purple or the stripes. The girls will love all of them. So I kind of picked up some neutral kind of pencils to give out on Valentine's Day. And I love that Valentine's Day actually is during the week and not on the weekend. So we can celebrate as a class family. All right. The last Valentine things I picked up are some decor for the hallway. When I put up these hearts, when they do their essay, I will put up these hearts around the banner that I create. I create a banner that says love to dream, and then I put the hearts around it, and it comes out so nice. If I'm able to find a picture of last year's hallway display, I will put it at the end of the video for you. If not, I will definitely share it when I put up this year's. Okay, the last few things that I picked up, I cannot believe I'm almost done. I picked up this bill organizer, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, hello, the little things in life. I mean, I say this all the time. It is totally my motto. I love this because it goes through the months, and you write down all of your bills, your expenses, and it gives you 2 different columns for it. But the best part is that each page, I can get in, and excuse my nails, guys. I am in between salon visits. Each page has a pocket for you to put receipts in. So that way, not only are you keeping track, but you have receipts to back it up. Hello. And look at these designs. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. It's the same design throughout, but I absolutely love this one in particular. So I picked this one. They had so many different ones. They even had some plain ones, some striped ones. So if you are just like me, a to-do list maker, and you like to keep things organized, this is the way to go. $1, you can't beat it. All right, so the last thing I picked up were these 2 signs. This love sign is actually going to be the centerpiece for a mesh wreath that I'm creating for Valentine's Day. And then this sign in the back is for Easter. And I could not put it away. It was, I couldn't even, I was floored. The distressed look of wood and the Easter bunnies and those, I mean, the pom-poms, I can't. It is so cute. So this will actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to hang it at my outside the door, but I do have like a small little table that when you walk in, there's a candle there, and it's really cute. And I think I'll stand it up there. It'll look really nice. So that is it. My gosh. So leave me a comment in the comment section below on whether or not you want to see those posters that I create and those incentives that I use. And if you liked anything in this haul, is there something in particular that you would really love to use and really want to hear more about how I use it in my classroom? Let me know in the comments as well. And until next time, thanks for watching. Welcome back and Happy New Year. See you soon.